This youngster out of Fort Mojave, Arizona, Dallas Gonzalez. Both physical and adjusted time leads. Chase Carr, number 913. Now Carr's got a great lead on our third place as well. And also in physical trim, Cole Feike on the 222 is in that third spot and by adjusted time. Colton McDonald, he had a podium yesterday, and he's number 299 in that fourth spot. So good ride by Colton. But still, Dallas Gonzalez, number 80, is our current leader. Chase Assidious, number 904, by adjusted time, now moves up into fourth spot as he's dragging some banners behind him.
We're protesting. Here's your money. We're protesting.
The next three, 7th, 8th, and 9th, will be 904, 45, and 914. Decius, Smith, and Bennett. Our last three, number 707, 387, and 666. It's Marquez, Brenner, and Stevenson. Number 80, followed by Chase Carr. Both Gonzalez and Carr's vehicles sound so good. They run so smooth. And then our third place is a 222 of Cole Feike. Cole Feike at 18 years of age. Again, a huge thanks to all of our fine sponsors, Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Oh! Barry Bennett got all crossed up coming in to finish. Wow. Okay, back to our fine sponsors, Rocky Mountain ATV MC, Polaris Razor, Elka Suspension, Havoc Eyewear, Wiseco Pistons, Tire Blocks, Yuasa Batteries, PCI Race Radios, Hoosier Tires, Scott Goggles, BF Goodrich Tires, Method Race Wheels, Dirt Nation for your official memorabilia photos for your racing experience. Moto Effects, Dirt Rider Designs, VT, Husqvarna KTM, Cryo Heat, new on the market, new with the WORCS Series with Josh and Company, VP Racing Fuels, Motocross, UTV, Dirt Bike, and Dirt Wheels magazines, the Fly Machine Factory, Precision Concepts, and of course, again, mentioning the best online motorcycle, off-road, and side-by-side superstore of them all, Rocky Mountain ATV MC, where their home base is right here in beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. And I'm told the distribution center is in Salt Lake City. And in Payson, Utah, about 2 hours south of Salt Lake, is the home destination for Rocky Mountain ATV MC. So a little mistake, a little bit of clarity, and we make it all right. Because I tell you what, any sort of your needs, they even sell. So it continues. Our top three remain the same. Dallas Gonzalez, number 80. Chase Carr, 913. Cole Feige, 222. Chase Decidius, number 904, out with mechanical.
Well, Randy ended up showing up too, so we
back on our list of sponsors, MRT on board, along with all the others, but we're back to the racing action. It stayed the same all race long. Dallas Gonzalez, number 80, Chase Carr, number 913, and Cole Feike, number 222. Colton McDonald made podium yesterday, and he's up on heading to that podium position right now on to number 299. So we're getting ready for a checkered flag to come out as Dallas Gonzalez leads this parade here in race number 13. Last call to stage for race number 14. It's our Pro Turbo finale for the side-by-sides. Race number 14 online, last call to stage. So as the checkered flag waves, it looks to be Dallas Gonzalez should take top honors. Now, remember now, little disclosure information. My accounts of the race are unofficial. They will not be official for 30 minutes after the race is complete. So I'm just doing the best I can with calling the action, and beyond there, you have to wait till the official results are posted at the end of the end of each race. And we said 30 minutes. Sometimes it's a little sooner, but at least it will be 30 minutes after the finish of the race. Lined up right now, it's race number 14. From North Las Vegas, Nevada, number 3, Bradley Callahan. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, number 7, Jeremiah Wagner. Out of Henderson, Nevada, number 18, the winner of the Adelanto Grand Prix last week, it's Sean Saxton. Out of North Scottsdale, Arizona, number 33, Don Daly. Taking the win in the Pro Stock class last week, number 77, Braden Baker out of Anaheim Hills. Our official referee and tech inspector, number 86, from Marina Valley, Larry Heidler. Number 93 out of Whitman, Arizona, Matthew Hancock. Number 102 out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Caden McCachran. Number 422 out of Bakersfield, California, David Hogsma. Number 549 out of Atascadero, California, it's Bo Barron. From Ehrenberg, Arizona, number 901, it's Clayton Winicki. From Henderson, Nevada, number 929, it's Sierra Romo. And out of Rockland, California, that's up north, number 956, in the Can-Am, it's Bo Judge. Broken rear axle. You can tell that thing wobbling all over. That's John Nix's machine. Oh, that thing's making some funny noises. Nick's 16 years old, out of Litchfield Park, Arizona.
I have not seen 902 come through scoring or near us for probably 20 minutes. Hey, Heather. Local Heather. Can you tell me how many
There's no excuse for you to get the transponder. Who is supposed to shoot for that huge So, again, don't forget the transponders.
There's our winner, number 80, Dallas Gonzalez. And unofficially, number 913 will come in second. That's Chase Carr. Both Gonzalez and Carr with 5 laps in. Fikey on the number 222 will round up our top 3, followed by Colton McDonald, number 299. Unofficially, of course.
This driver's beating out of the way. 2 rows, 2 minutes apart. Wait till Phelps done messing my speeding up here. 2 minutes apart. Don't Don't take off till I get the flag off.
Yeah, great job by Cole Feige out of Oak Hills, California. He's 18 years young.
Go with the raise of the flag, not on the flinch. I'll try not to flinch this time. I got do a reasonable speed at the finish line. And not to use my
Next driver to come on through. Come on, man. 299. Cole McDonald getting sideways as he's got the 666 right behind him of Chuck Stevenson. Now Stevenson is a complete lap down from McDonald, so there's Alyssa, Faith, and Tina in there processing. And Logan and Alex were out taking pictures, and Harlan's back. He's probably taking some pictures right now as well. And he'll be doing our Cycle News article and our Dirt Wheels article and a couple of the other articles as well. And that's Harlan Foley over there at Dirt Nation. So, unofficially, of course, Dallas Gonzalez will take the win over Chase Carr and Cole Feige. Colton McDonald will round up the top 4. Barry Bennett will be in 5th. Sebastian Marquez will be in 6th. John Nix will come in under his own power at the tail end of it, will come in 7th. Chuck Stevenson will come in 8th. Now, of course, WORCS Racing is based out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. That is our home base for the Rocky Mountain ATV MC WORCS Race. Of course, home base for Rocky Mountain ATV MC is in Payson, Utah, several hours south of Salt Lake City. Yes, and Harlan Foley is out to take pictures here with our 1000 Pro Turbo. Pro Production, I should say. Callahan, Wagner, Saxton, Daly, Baker, Heidler, Hancock, McCachran, Haxma, Barron, Winnicky, Romo, and Judge. Race number 14 online. We got drivers meeting coming up, and we'll get underway with race number 14. 3 minutes and counting here in race number 14. Ready to start. Dallas over there, our official starter for our 2021 season, and the side-by-sides. Now, last weekend at the Atlanta Grand Prix, the Fatal Motorsports made a great showing, taking first and second. And Sean Saxton was the winner. Jeremiah Wagner was in second. And Bo Judge gets a jump on the gun. Davey Hogsma in second. And Bo Barron in the third spot. McCachran, Saxton. No, McCachran, Wagner, and Saxton. And that's our first row. Man, I would not want to be in the first row. I would love to just wait for that second row so you could have clear sailing and pick some of the slower riders off. But Bo Judge, no doubt, fastest rider in his Can-Am as he moves through the field, leading the field on, and the number 956 from Rockland, Northern California. Now, Bo Judge is the oldest driver in the field at 44 years of age. Braden Baker is the youngest at number 77 at 18 years of age. Then we have a pair of 19-year-olds, Caden McCachran and Clayton Weinecke, number 901. And our second row is off. And Bradley Callahan leads out Matt Hancock and Larry Heidler, our top three, here in row number 2 start. So Bradley Callahan gets third place last week at the Atlanta Grand Prix. Look at the stretch he put on Matt Hancock, man. He is tearing up as Bo Judge comes off the top. Now, Bo Judge is the only Can-Am in the field. That's a really trick Can-Am, by the way. That thing's beautiful if you ever get a chance to look at it. But one of our Havasu rounds, he had 2 flat tires so bad, it broke both the wheels. They were spinning on just metal. It was crazy. But he did get a finish in regards to that. He did take top honors at one of our Havasu rounds. And here he sits, our current leader, here in race number 14, Bo Judge to the number 956. Now on the row 2 start, Bradley Callahan leads out. Davey Hogsma, and then our third would be Larry Heidler, number 86. But when we come back through, we'll get adjusted time between both starts and see exactly where everybody starts. Now, one of our races earlier on, McCachran started from row number 2. That was in Peoria. He actually won by adjusted time. Look at the lead. Callahan holds Has over Hogsma. Has over Hancock. Yeah, and here comes our leader in the field. Overall, number 956. That a Bo Judge at this point in time. Now again, a little disclosure. My count of the race is totally unofficial right now. Not official till 30 minutes after the completion of each event.
Copy that. Thank you.
A little silence before the storm. This is race number 14, our finale of the weekend. Now again, if you're not on track, you must return your transponders. Do not forget transponders.
Go for Heather. Ooh, I hear Polaris in the lead, it sounds like.
and a Can-Am farther back. So that would only mean I hear the throaty sound of a Polaris ahead of, nope, there's a Can-Am. There we go. You notice the sound difference. You got a 4-cylinder in front with the Can-Am. Listen to the Polaris of Dave Hogsma. More throaty, lower pitch. It's only a 2-cylinder. Bo Barron in that 3rd spot. Jeremiah Wagner in 4th and 3rd. No, in 4th. And Cade McCachran in 5th. Saxton behind Barron, and then McCachran. And then Wagner number 7, dragging some of the course along with them. The number 929 of Sierra Romo having some rear wheel issues right now. Number 929, he's 20 years old out of Henderson, Nevada. So Sierra Romo having some issues, and that's not going to live for an hour, that's for sure. Callahan leading that 2nd row by a large amount of distance, that's for sure. Number 3 followed by Matt Hancock out of Whitman's Runner, number 77 of Braden Baker, our Pro Stock winner last week. Got by Larry Heidler on that last lap, so. Heidler followed by Romo. Special thanks to many of our fine sponsors of the 2021 Rocky Mountain ATV MC Work Series: BF Goodrich, Dirt Nation, Dirt Wheels Magazine, The Fly Machine Factory, Havoc Eyewear, Husqvarna, Method Eyewear, Moto Effects, Precision Concepts, Tire Blocks, VP Racing Fuel, Wiseco Pistons, Yuasa Batteries, VT, UTV Magazine,
Okay, we got it. Never mind. Okay.
77.
So with adjusted time, Bradley Callahan will be our leader, number 3, out of North Las Vegas, Nevada. Bo Judge would be in second. David Hogsma would be in third, and Bo Barron would be in fourth. Number 3, 956, 422, and 549. Still having issues with rear wheel. Number 929, Sierra Romo out of Henderson, Nevada, 20 years old. Rear wheel wobbling like crazy on that number 929. But Bradley Callahan continues to lead from row number 2 into number 3. And following him from row number 1 will be 956 of Bo Judge. And from row number 2 with adjusted time, the 422 out of Bakersfield, California, David Hogsma would be in that last podium position. So our top 7 places by adjusted time. Number 3, 956, 422, our top 3. 549, 18, 102, our top 6. And number 7 will round up that number 7th position. Front differential on the 86 machine of Larry Heidler. Out with mechanical for Larry Heidler, number 86. And here comes Bo Judge out of Rockland. Now that's a little bit northeast of Sacramento, California. Davey Hogsman now reeling in a and there goes Bradley Callahan, number 3, in a big old cloud of dust and a hollow silver away, because that'll move him into second as Bo Judge now fixes a fast time. So, we got some issues with the 422 of Dave Hogsma. What a shame. Davey's running all good today. He had a tough time with the production yesterday as his brakes failed. Now McCachran 102 all the way back with adjusted time in 9th place. So what a storm by Bo Judge. He is making his presence known, and he is leading this parade both front row and second row as well. Bradley Callahan from second row in that second spot. Following him is Davey Hogsma, number 422 in third. Got by McCachran, who was all over Bo Barron just a little bit ago. So Caden McCachran now sandwiched between Bradley Callahan and Jeremiah Wagner. McCachran 102, Wagner number 7, Saxton 18, and Bo Barron 549. Actually, Bo Barron's sporting the number 1. Coming on over. Transponders, so if you're not on course, there's no reason for you to have a transponder. Unless, of course, you're gonna expel some extra money out of your pocket to purchase it. So last call, transponders from all other classes, except for the one on course. What a drag for Bradley Callahan. Broken rear wheel. He's still trying to get a finish. Man, that is crazy. Callahan, our leader for a while. Larry Heidler also having some problems with his car. Sean Saxon's car. Something happened to Sean Saxon's car. He's getting out. Oh, what a shame. He's running so hard, reeling in on Bo Barron for that position. What's up, Sean? What happened, man? Oh, after taking a win last weekend. Frustration 101 happening right now. Man, oh man. Sean, can you hear us out there?
We gave you a thumbs up for
Yep. At least you're okay, Sean. Hey, you were running really good, man. Chasing down Bo Barron there. And that was, by the way, for the battle for second place. That would have capped it off pretty nice for the weekend. I'm buzzed for them. Oh, even worse, the white flag comes out now for last lap. Sean, get that thing going. At least get a finish, man. Wagner, after blowing an exhaust system off his turbo last week, boiling up his suspension system, melting a spring on one of the shocks, lock to lock on his power steering braking, he still managed to get second place last weekend by a teammate of Sean Saxton. Well, this week is a different story as Wagner moving through the field, currently in 7th, possibly might even make all the way up to 5th place after this. But what a good joke, what a good shot for Bo Judge and Bo Barron. Braden Baker should come in that 3rd spot, and Caden McCachran should come in 4th. So what a great race from start to finish for Bo Judge, the only Can-Am in the field, and now our leader all the way through from start to finish. The number 956 out of Rockland, Northern California, Bo Judge, heading out the parade. Another podium for Bo Barron in that number 1 CST Special. And Braden Baker, number 77, will round up our top 3 for so shame for Sean Saxton, number 18. And I'm really surprised Sierra Romo, his rear wheel, looks like bearings are going out in it, was able to hold up. As we wait for the 956, he's coming around the mountain, and it is Bo Judge. Couple more turns to go. We'll get that checkered flag and the win here. Last race of the weekend for round number 5. What a great show for Bo Judge, the only Can-Am in the field. I'll catch this Bo over here anyway, right? Now you've heard of textbook performances. Well, it just don't get much better than this. Bo Judge, man, are you coming out? He's coming out to party with us, man. What a celebration day this is going to be, that's for sure. Congratulations, man. Good job.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was stressing all the last couple days about getting that whole shot. I knew that was going to be key. If you get out front, you could possibly just check out, and that's pretty much kind of what happened. I was just able to, I seen Bo kind of catching me here and there, but then I would just open it back up. My girlfriend told me that he had reeled me in by 5 seconds, and then the second to the last lap, I gained 10 seconds on him, so I was just kind of maintaining that gap, and yeah, it just worked out perfect. I got the whole shot and led it from start to finish.
Look at suspension's all in order, no flat tires, no broken wheels. Man, what is up with that? It don't get any better than this.
Yeah, the last couple of rounds we kind of been having a little bit of bad luck. Not at all with the car. We had some wheel issues with rocks in Havasu. I mean, that's a known thing. Got in there and broke the wheels, and we just still kept the points lead after that round, and then tried to throw some new parts at the car for Taft, and just trying to stay ahead of the competition. If you kind of just hang out and sit around, the competition will pass you up. So we tried to change some parts. It didn't work out, so we just went back to what we know, and it showed. We whole shot of the race and won.
Nice job, man. It was fun calling it as well. Now on the field is some of the
road, and we got a pretty good points lead on him. And these races, like, you do want to win them all, but you can't, you know. And as soon as you start having that mentality, then things just start happening. So I told her I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I feel good, and we'll just see what happens. And probably 2 laps from the end, she said he's pulling off with a flat, and there we are.
Nice job. Another one on the move that was really starting to move up. Sean Saxton was catching Bo Barron. All of a sudden, his motor just totally died. He's gone.
Yeah, I seen that too, but you know, catching people is one thing, passing them in the dust is another. You know, so it's like I seen Bo reeling me in like pretty hard towards the middle of the race, and I just knew that I need to step it up. I can't let him catch me like that. So then I was able to get another 10 seconds back on him, and then I kind of maintained that last lap, and I kind of seen he'd catch me. But like I said, driving through my dust is another story.
Well, consistency is a virtue for both you and Bo. Congratulations, man. Thank you, everybody that helped you, Bo Judge.
Yeah, definitely Can-Am, no limit. Method, we got Method back on board again, and definitely BFG. I mean, track was so slick on the first lap. I almost spun out like 3 times and was just backing in, and I see Hagsma coming right at me, and somehow I just scored it out. I mean, the tires were doing all they could do on that slippery, dry stuff, and they hooked up and they held up. ZRP jumped on with all their new billet knuckles. We got AIM. We got XPS, Factory ATV, HMF exhaust. WORCS Racing, the suspension was phenomenal this weekend. And just my friends and family too. It was awesome.
Write a book on this one for textbook. Congratulations. We'll see you on podium, man. Celebration time.
Thanks. Yep, I'll be over there.
Braden Baker, man. Look at this. 2 podiums in 2 weekends. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was awesome. We planned on racing some other classes, but we got moved up, so we started in the back and we made our way up the pack. We gave it our all in the turbo class, trying to battle. We got dead last, I think, on the start, and we were just trying to pick our way through. The turbos, it was like a slick and slide for them. It was all, track was so muddy the first few laps, and we pushed the car really hard and tried keeping the car with traction around the corners, and we ended up, I think, second maybe.
Non-turbo?
Non-turbo. We brought our RS1, our pro stock car.
Okay, well, it looks like Bo Barron probably got the second. Bo Judge take the win, and then you get the third spot on the podium. From what I see, that's unofficial until official time, but still, hey, do a couple of podiums in a week, in a couple of weekends. That's good.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it's good to see some RS1s up front.
Excellent. Hey, funnest part of the course for you? The tight stuff through the motocross or the out in the cornfield?
I kind of like out in the cornfield. The RS1 just gripping around the corner, sliding a little bit. That's what I like a lot.
Well, congratulations. We'll talk to you a little bit unless something else happens, but it doesn't look like it. But thank everybody that helped you.
I want to thank Rivershore Motorsports for everything. Polaris Razor, BFG, Method, PCI, VP, Race Fuels, PCI Radio Impact, and all my other, and Mark Queen for an awesome tune, and all my other amazing sponsors.
Nice job, Braden Baker, man. Getting third on podium. Caden, man, clawing your way through the field. What happened off the start?
Man, the start was amazing for a non-turbo car. I came out right behind Bo Barron. I had both Saxton and Wagner behind me. It's a pretty good feeling on RS1. Held Saxton behind me for a lap and a half, and he got me on the inside. Wagner caught me. I kind of tried to let him by. We had a little scuffle there, and then yeah, from there, just in the turbo race in a non-turbo car, you're just going 110% the whole race, and throttles to the floor, hitting the brakes as hard as you can. Maybe 2 laps to the finish, we had a brake line go out, and it slowed us down a little bit, and then now maybe a half lap to the finish, the car sounds like a jar of rocks coming to the finish line, but it made it here, so it's awesome. Man, big thanks to Fox Shocks, BF Goodrich Tires. There's Bo was just saying how slippery the track was. I mean, it looks like the podium today is all 3 BFG tires. So, man, those are the best things out here. Obviously, continuously win pro stock and pro production races. VP Racing Fuels. This is a very power dependent track, and with the elevation and everything, you got to have the power, especially against these turbo cars. Vision wheels, super strong wheels. Patrick's Graphics, man, that car looks sick. It's gold, black, white. It's from Vegas and it looks like Vegas. So yeah, awesome weekend here in where are we? Somewhere in Idaho in the field. So we'll see how the results shake out with penalties and stuff today. It'll be interesting.
Well, you're looking really good in this last race, and just like Baker was saying, a non-turbo on a slippery course is an advantage. So you did really good. You were clawing through the field. Of course, out the start, the turbos just smoked you, but you picked up the pace and looks to be somewhere around fourth or so. So that's cool.
Yeah, we'll see how the results shake out. It'll be interesting.
All right, Caden, good job, man. Good seeing you again. We'll see you next round.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Caden McCachran looks like probably in that 4th spot. These are all unofficial accounts, of course. Sarah Romo, boy, you were having some rear wheel issues. It looked kind of funny back there. What was going on?
Oh, my car was in and out of limp mode, and 4-wheel drive was just intermittent, so I had a few problems out there, but I just kept pushing. I knew I just needed to get to the finish.
You did, and you got to finish amongst all these guys that are pretty gosh darn fast. So how was the course for your liking?
The course was awesome. I mean, it's different than anything we've ever raced before. I mean, we don't get the scenery too often, but it was a nice change of pace, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next one, hopefully.
Well, congratulations on a finish. A lot of the couple of really fast guys couldn't even finish. Look at this, John Saxton, all of a sudden stopped. So, hey, we'll see you next round.
Awesome.
Sierra, you want to thank anybody?
First off, I'd like to thank my mom for being here with me. I mean, I know it's a long ways. Braden Baker and his whole family for bringing up my car. I mean, that was awesome of them. Polaris Razor, Toyo Tires, Walker Evans, Holes, Proline Wraps, Chupacabra, Baja Designs, WORCS Racing for putting on this event, and everybody else who helps me out.
Sierra, nice meeting you. See you next round. So as soon as we get our official results, I'll let everybody know, and we'll get going with our podium as soon as possible. So with that, we're winding down. Now, there's no excuse for you to keep your transponder unless you're planning on purchasing it.
I mean, I'll pick up my stuff, but they're gonna
So, by chance, If you have transponder, you're not going to purchase it, return your transponder ASAP. Thank you. Now some interesting stuff happened, but you know what? Here are the official results at this point in time. We're going to do podium, so let's go and call it on so you can all go on your long drive home. Coming in third, Baden Baker. Coming in second, Bo Barron. Bo Judge takes the win. So that's it. We'll see. We'll do podium as soon as you guys come over. So let's have a celebration time. We're going to write out the big checks, get the champagne ready to flow. We need Bo Barron, Bo Judge, and Baden Baker.
Hell yeah, Brad.
Fucking dumbass.
driving. I like look back and what's that guy? I see him like, because he'd be like a partner behind me, just freaking blasting him. No way, you don't see. Yeah, with Bo. One big printer. Bo would be sort of why? I couldn't make up my mind.
Back 3 over line 3.
Because I was like scared to go
Hey, all in bids, come on down to the podium. This is the last podium. Podium celebration.
Oh, there's so much better. So much better. I was 3 seconds behind you. Where was I? What do you mean? When you were running. No. You said 3. Unless you broke. Is that
He was 22 seconds behind Bo, and then you were 16 seconds behind him.
It was fun.
He was 16 seconds behind you right before you broke. It's real easy when you have clean air.
I didn't have clean air. I was dead last of them.
You were dead last?
Yeah. I was picking people up.
He was. Really?
You were right behind
Sierra
me.
was the
You were
right
first on the start. My freaking axles busted off.
Did you go get it yet?
I watched it. I don't know.
What?
No, Saxon break.
I did. Water belt.
And you broke too?
We all broke, Sierra.
I'm sorry.
Who did it break? It's only because she's back.
Oh, wow.
Jeremiah, at least you got some finish.
I know.
Yeah. This guy didn't because he just had to blow him over.
Yeah, your money was turn over. I was trying to finish. I started washing my car for them in field. I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. Like you're floating up the track or something. I started spraying it off.
What happened to you? You like kept
I was
stopping?
in limp mode. So I just shut it off. Back off. Like literally the whole time.
What was it, overheating?
It wasn't overheating. My temperature was fine. I was just going in limp mode. Really? Yeah, I don't know. Boost or something.
Okay, listen. Here, ask Dave what happened when he comes over. I'm gonna join the club.
I'm like, and
Tell me you have clown notes.
Very broken drive shaft.
I know he said he landed on the gas off that jump.
He's running a stock drive test.
Yeah.
That's his own fault.
Dude, those things hold up so good.
Until they don't, right?
Well, when you land on the gas.
Davey, what happened?
Baby, what happened?
Hub? Yeah.
Oh.
Davey, ever join the club? Come join the club of everyone that broke.
All planner drivers.
It is out of place, man. It's number 1 lane.
Yeah, they should really fix that. Here's what? Number 1 looks like a 3. That's still there goes the freaking man. First and second, we'll take it out.
Oh, yeah.
Just had a nice rollover in that back section over here.
I was on like 2 wheels.
Third place, pro, side by side, Braden Baker.
That next lap. It's that same lap.
I have with me third place, Braden Baker, another podium, one right after another, 1 week after another. You got
Gnarly, like catching somebody or being faster than somebody is one thing, but passing in the man, I mean these first lap it was slick and it was super fun.
changes during the course of your race on top of that. It didn't remain the same, did it? Because some of the areas were watered down, they're more slick, and as they dried out and everything else.
I thought markers.
I'm not going to go there. Anyway, good job, though. Congratulations. But the course did change, though, right?
Yeah, I went from all in one race.
Second on podium. Thank you, everybody that helped.
Yeah, right off the top, I'd like to thank Polaris, man, for making such awesome cars, and they're fun to drive, dude. And I'd like to thank Holtz. I'd like to thank Kenny over at Tire Blocks. A big shout out to Roll, Raceline Wheels, everybody. My whole family that comes with me, and we set up and take down. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it too. Bo Barron, second on podium. Come over to the other Bo Judge. Man, from wire to wire, from start to finish, that was an absolute textbook performance, man. Good job.
Yeah, I knew for sure after watching the pros yesterday and just watching all the other the races going on that definitely pretty much everyone that whole shotted won the race. So I could see how dusty it was, and everyone was going to be trying to fight through that dust. And Bo and I were talking earlier, and it's just like catching someone in the dust is one thing, but actually making the pass is another. It's like when the person in front of you's got a clear track. So I knew it was super important. I was really stressing on it for the last 2 days, making myself sick, thinking about how we're going to get this whole shot, So I lined up as far as to the inside as I could so no one could get up to the inside of me. And I got something kind of going on with the two-step launch control thing. It's not working, so I just did the old traditional foot brake thing, and I got about a half a car jump on Hagsma, and we had 2 left turns to the inside, and I just kept coming out first. So after that, I just kind of set my head down, race back with them on the car. WE Racing, Factory UTV. There's just a lot of people that make this possible so I can win these races like this.
Good job. These are our pro, side-by-side pro champions here. Braden Baker, Bo Barron, and Bo Judge. And let's see who's first out of the blocks. And it's Bo Barron gets it. And second place, Bo Judge and the youngster in the field. You still have, he hasn't even started his bike yet. Oh, there he goes. Good spray by Braden Baker. So this is it. We are in finale. Hey, do not forget the transponders, everybody. There's no reason now for you not to turn in your transponder.
There's a lot of big forms on that.
Can we take a family picture of you guys?
Yeah, because you're like
Yeah, because I literally, when you go around a corner on the dirt plan, wait, I virtual reality quarter throttle, and you just go up in.
I was going to do a recap with the camera and Phil. Roger that, thank you. Lots of attrition happened in this race, and those that endured stuck it out. Of course, Bo Judge Bo did the same, and the non-turboed in this mix made that on the podium. With that, I'd like to thank all of our fine sponsors of our 2021 season. Rocky Mountain ATV MC, Time Machine Factory, UASA batteries, Havoc eyewear, Elka suspension, motocross, UTV action, VT construction. Huge thanks to Moto Effects for our video presence, Hoosier Racing Tires, UTV Action Magazine, Husqvarna, KTM, Dirt Wheels, UTV and Action Magazine, PCI Race Radios, Cryo Heat coming on board, Eliminator, Pest Control, Eliminator Racing for the Whole Shot Awards for all of our ATVs. And what else? BF Goodrich Tires coming on board just this year. Dirt Rider Design for our graphics. And Precision Concepts for our motorcycle suspension. And Elka for our UTV and our quad suspension. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Just remember, don't forget your transponders. Y'all have a good, safe ride back home. We'll see you next round in September for round number 6. Have a great summer off, whatever you may do. So thanks again. Chris Johnson, this end of the microphone, here for the WORCS Racing Series. We are on board for the motorcycles for next weekend, and then we'll be on to summer break as well. Have a good night, everybody.